Dogecoin holders, let's definitely start to kind of prepare for this as we're starting to see some movement here on Dogecoin just like we had seen in XRP. We're starting to see a lot of movement coming from Bitcoin as well as Bitcoin selling off. Ethereum is doing really good, kind of breaching that up as well. So I'm going to do my analysis on Dogecoin, so make sure you do watch this until the end. If you do like this type of content, hit that like button and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Join that Patreon for less than $1 a day. You can get that buy and sell indicator along with other Discord members as well. As of right now, Dogecoin has started to see a lot of movement within just the last few months, and I'm going to kind of talk about Dogecoin in a longer aspect than usual because Dogecoin is currently starting to see some movement that I do think is about to make us bullish going back to that 50-cent range. I did predict XRP yesterday hitting this run, getting closer to that $2 range. As of right now, Dogecoin is starting to see a similar pattern to that as well, and some of these other coins are too, but the overall market is kind of extended on Bitcoin, while Bitcoin is kind of selling off. Not a lot of the market is selling off with it, as I do think a lot of the money coming from Bitcoin was going to be to hit that $100,000 target. That was going to be getting closer to that $2 trillion market cap. So before I go on further, I just want to mention some little stats about Dogecoin. Dogecoin's popularity is still number 7. The all-time high is currently about 30 cents away, and that's going to be around a 30 billion market cap gain need to get to that all-time high. The current market cap is $62.7 billion. Today's volume has been 7.7 billion. Typical hold time is still 105 days. If you would have gotten Dogecoin last week, you would be down around 8.12%. If you'd have bought Dogecoin this time last year, you would be up around 411%, as Dogecoin had seen some massive movement during this time. And you could tell Dogecoin fell back all the way to 7 cents back in early 2024. So you can kind of see the projection of how this could have played out if you would have got back in during that time. Over 508% gain in 322 days. Ever since our buy signal coming on Dogecoin, we are currently up to around 306% gain on a 65 days. And you can see here it has broke the trend on the daily chart, and it hasn't come close to coming back down. I'm expecting that we're starting to kind of see a pattern where we start to kind of either fall back down, or what we're going to see is going to be another bull flag like we had seen on XRP yesterday. This kind of gives us the signal that there is a possibility that Dogecoin is about to explode, getting closer to back up to that 50-cent range, if not trying to hit back to that all-time high. As we get closer to the all-time high, there's going to be a lot more volume and volatility that comes along with it. There's a lot of FOMO in the market still, and there's still going to be continuous movement within the market itself. But Ethereum right now is kind of what's pushing the market up instead of Bitcoin. Ethereum didn't hit all-time high, but Bitcoin did. A lot of the money was put into Bitcoin this time, as we last had the Bitcoin, as we did have some harvesting. The tax harvesting will come, and I think that is going to be closer to Christmas and after Christmas as we start to kind of prepare for the New Year's. Don't forget about your crypto taxes, as a lot of people do not think about crypto taxes until it's too late. As of right now, Dogecoin volume and volatility is nice. We're seeing a big movement here on the 4-hour chart. You can see over 155% gain from those signals within 21 days and 4 hours. But overall, the 1-hour chart is looking nice. I think we're going to retest this 48-cent range, getting closer to that 50 cents. Right now, we're kind of on a stability line where we're, with Dogecoin not breaking the trend fully yet to see the bull flag, but there's a possibility that we're going to break it, get closer to that 48, breaking up into that 50, and heading back to that 60-70 cent range, getting closer to that all-time high. Right now, the volume is a little bit lower than it usually is, but overall, I do think when that volume does decide to come, it's going to be similar to XRP, and it's going to be massive bullish. And that's what we're starting to see on Dogecoin and some of these other cryptos now that Bitcoin has started to consolidate. Money is moving from a lot of the other coins like Bitcoin, Ethereum, over to some of these meme coins again. And that's where we're starting to see that volatility and volume. But along with that, you have to make sure that you do take a look at the supply and demand. The supply and demand on these cryptos are going to be the key points that you have to look at. With Dogecoin, though, I do think that we're getting ready to hit that 50-cent range. And once we do, I think we're going to be bullish going back to that all-time high. If you guys do like this channel, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe down below. Let me know what you guys think.